Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Don't Starve. My name is Baer. Thank you so much for joining me here again after a little bit more of a delay. Now, on first note of here in this fresh new recording of an episode, I've paid heed to your warnings, I've paid heed to your advice. I know I'm making quite a few mistakes, and I do ask your forgiveness and patience with that. But now I know what I must do. I think one of the things that really resonated well with me is the fact that I need to stop being so panicky. That's been my biggest issue, is the fact that I'm kind of waltzing around, not really knowing for sure exactly what I need to do or what I need to focus on at any given time. I'm leaving that there for now because I'm kind of trying to reorganize my entire inventory, which is what I think should be my very first attempt at getting myself into a better position here. So first of all, I ate that just to get myself in a position to do this, but now let's organize this all into what I need to focus on in the immediacy of the events happening now. So, I'm going to store away everything that's completely unnecessary, including these light bulbs. I think I might want to create another chest. Let's see if we can do that. We require 3 boards, which I can definitely make. I have all of the wood necessary to do so. There's 2, and then we'll just chop down one more tree here with our beautiful luxury axe. Actually, I can just pick up this log right here, and then we got it. Excellent. I can refine. I don't even know if I need to be near the machine to do that. Fantastic. And now we have the structure available. Make yet another chest. There it is right here. Actually, we can make... Ooh, yeah, I forgot about all these neat little prototypes. Yeah, don't get distracted, Baer. That's what we said. That was the first thing. You fool. Okay. So, completely unnecessary items probably include beard hair. I don't know if I'm going to be needing to take that around with me. Shaving is not necessary anymore. We can put that away. Ropes do not need to come with us. This ring thing, I have no idea what it is. Cut grass, twigs, a spear is good to have. Flint is completely unnecessary. And then the cut stone can go in here as well. In fact, I probably want to make a another wall out of that, but that can happen later. Now, inventory looks pretty good here. We obviously need to go get some more stuff. In fact, that's probably going to be my highest priority after we finish doing all this nonsense I got going on right now. I need to get more fertilization manure for this particular place. I'm going to pick up the eye bone as well because I got plenty of space for that. And now I think it's time to build another shovel, dig up all the things we have here, replant them, and get things going yet again. So first of all, I got to go to tools. What do I need for this? I'm going to need some sticks and some flint. I do indeed have flint in this chest right here, so let's go ahead and take this out. I'm going to make another shovel. Not like that. There we go. We know how to build things around here. Got my shovel. I've got an axe, and I think the last thing I'm going to need is a pickaxe, so we should probably build one more of those just for the trip out. Let's go ahead and do that. Fantastic. Put the flint back in the chest. Knowing that these things are here is going to be the tricky part, but I can always just click them and check. It's only going to take me a couple of seconds, and then we can make do with what we've got. So I'm going to go ahead and chop all these resources down. My food is good for now, but obviously we're going to make that a high priority as soon as we're done chopping down the resources that we've gathered around the area, just to make sure that we have them available, and then we can get into doing the really good stuff very shortly after that. Of course, the other thing I mentioned in a comment on the most recent episode of the series is the fact that I did indeed figure out the method by which we are supposed to obtain charcoal. I was just going like halfway through the process and then forgetting to do the other parts of it. So we gotta go burn a tree and then chop down that tree, and that should create charcoal. I think there's like a random chance that it may not do so, but I'm sure we'll find out pretty damn soon here. So we've got a whole bunch of pine cones I'm going to be using to replant some trees after I dig up all the trunks and stuff. It's all going to go well. This luxury axe is actually looking really good. The gold plating on this blade is apparently all that you need to make the most impenetrable axe imaginable to man. Speaking of being impenetrable, I am no longer going to be if I let my log suit die off the way it is. So that'll probably be another high priority item in the near future here. I just cut down a dead tree, but that's okay. I'm going to be digging up a bunch of these stumps, but I think what I should really be focusing on too is the fact that I need to get more food, and I need to get things that are going to heal me up because I'm in dire straits in that manner as well. So let's go ahead and finish off the digging up of all of these things in my immediate vicinity. That's kind of going along the lines of what I decided should be the biggest thing I focus on is the fact that I'm trying to do way too many things at once. It's totally okay if you just do like one big task on your list every day. I mean, it obviously is not optimal. If I were more suited to the game, I would probably realize easier ways to take care of certain objectives, but that not being the case, I think it's better off for me to really identify the immediate issues, address them, and then I should be better off. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some more wood in my storage. Looks good to me. In fact, I might want to build another chest out of this, considering I don't have that many more left. So let's go ahead and take those logs out. I'll keep the 7 in my inventory, and I'll build boards with these instead. I didn't even really need to be in here for that, but that's okay. So there's 3 boards for me. Build yet another chest to contain more goodies, which is all well and good. There's no problem having more storage space, in my opinion. And we're going to go ahead and put the pine cones in there for now. Yeah, that looks like a good idea because we don't really need to carry them around as long as I'm trying to get this stuff. And speaking of carrying stuff around, we just got some corn! Let's harvest that stuff. Delicious! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and eat that now. Couldn't hurt to do. And I can replant the seeds, and this farm is actually doing me quite well. I'm happy with it. Put the seed back in my inventory. It is probably a good idea to go collect some seeds as well. Luckily, the birds are actually kind of hanging out in my area, and they might bring goodies with them. Like, oh, he had some, and he took them away. That bird turd. Mixture of bastard and bird. If you didn't catch that one, I hope you did. That was hilarious. So good. Alright, I might have enough time to go out and burn a tree and try to get the charcoal from that, so let's go ahead and try that out, although I don't have the necessary resources for a torch. I need some cut grass for that, but I do have the ability to dig this stuff up over here. Hopefully make some grass that way. We'll see what happens. Grass tufts, man. Oh, hey, we got another rabbit, too. Fantastic. And somebody told my wife about that. Right on the Papers, Please video where they knew she'd see it. You are heartless. Oh, that's alright. She's kind of come to terms with it, except not really at all. She's kind of heartbroken. I just digged it. Oh, God. Well, that was a mistake. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Now we gotta get back. And then we gotta feed the fire really quick. Alright, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, don't get dark yet, please! Oh, fuel, fuel, fuel. Fuel? Oh, God. Oh, no. What happened? What happened? Oh, God! Where's my fire? I lost my fire! I couldn't find it. Oh, no. Oh, that's so silly. Alright, well, it's time to start off a new day, isn't it? Wow, that's... I can't believe it, man! I added the fuel! I clicked add the fuel and it wouldn't work. I was like right on the cusp of being happy. And Richard Nixon is back. Oh, well. Well, honestly, I kind of feel good about this. I feel like I'm getting another fresh start. I feel like I'm going to be able to, maybe prevent myself from making a lot of the mistakes that I was making early on. And, you know, that could be to my advantage. I suppose we'll find out. Now let's, start off, obviously, one of the first things we need to do is make an axe. So we need some flint and some twigs to do that. And have a pig buddy as well. Maybe that should be what I look toward doing. Right out of the gate. Is making a pig friend. That can help me out quite a bit. Not entirely sure just yet. Obviously can't chop that down until we find some flint. There were some rocks up in this area over to the top right side. I'm not gonna hurt you, little rabbit buddy. Not yet, at least. Getting a lot of twigs here. This is good. Flint will be in the rocky area. What could I have done differently to survive that little encounter? Obviously not, you know, diverted myself away from the fire's cold warmth. I was absolutely about to say the phrase cold warmth. That makes a lot of sense. Here's our flint. Gonna be able to build that axe now, thank goodness. Get a little bit more goodies, might as well clean those out. And we got some food here as well, so that's all well and good. Trying to figure out what the best place would be to start off building my new home here, and it very well could be over here in this area, but I suppose we'll go examine the biomes surrounding us a little bit more, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully that didn't just eliminate all my progress, thank goodness. Alright, I'm gonna keep this all stuff for now, and I'm gonna go look around and see what we've got in store around here. So, I had another thought as well. Because we realized that the buffalo had left when we were maybe around day 8 or 9 in our previous encampment. I'm wondering if I'd be able to build like a fence around the buffalo. I could obviously just use the stone wall or the hay wall or something like that. I'm wondering if that would prevent them from leaving. I'm sure y'all know the answer to that, but I think that might be something I'd give a try. I'm gonna try to find a place that's gonna allow me to use the buffalo again, or the beefalo, or whatever the hell they're called. See if that lends itself more toward my success. I imagine having manure on hand is something viable for just about any playthrough. It's not really a resource that you can have too much of, so we'll see what happens there. I'm going to cut down a couple more of these smaller trees, maybe get 1 or 2 logs out of these. There we go. And let's have another quick look over yonder. Following the coastline might be in my best interest as well, as I initially scope out these places and see what lies in store. Being near the bees is not optimal. Lots of berries can only be a good thing. I think a crock pot should probably be one of my first real goals as well, because I know having more efficient food is definitely more ideal than having a lot of crappy food, a lot of junk. I would hardly consider carrots and berries junk, but at this stage in our lives, I suppose we have to be picky. Alright, still seeing about the same kind of stuff just about everywhere I go. I've got enough flowers to make a garland now, which is probably not a bad idea to just equip that right away and get my insanity levels in check. Still a lot of forest around here. This is starting to kind of concern me, honestly, as I've not been able to find any other types of biomes that I'd be able to take advantage of. Twigs and grass are of high abundance here. I'm going to have to build a fire at some point. And I definitely have the resources necessary to do that. I could build a pickaxe. It's probably not a terrible idea. We'll go ahead and do that right away. Alright, we can have that in our inventory. Take a quick look at the map here. It looks like if I were to go this way, perhaps I'd find something new. I'm going to go ahead and have a couple of berries, just get my hunger levels back up to maximum, because I know I'm going to be finding quite a few more around here. Okay. That is a red mushroom waiting to be picked. My goodness, there is a lot of fruit here. This might be the best place for me to go, if I can find places in which to fertilize my wares here. Here's the coastline again, so I know it at least goes down into that area. More berry bushes for me, thank you very much. I'll grab these as well. Not sure why I'm not just grabbing everything I come across, considering it couldn't really hurt, as I'm not likely to come back here, as I'm looking for, you know, establishable shelter. Hopefully we'll get ourselves in the rhythm of a great new game, a great new atmosphere, living space, things that will hopefully facilitate success in the near future. Plugged sinkhole! Hey! We can clear that out, right? What do we got here? Ah, yes! Another cave. Alright. So I might want to set up camp around this area, because it's good to have those in range. Daylight is shortening here. This is starting to look promising here. We got a wormhole nearby as well. A bunch of mines. Setting ourselves up near the coast could be beneficial again, although I did unfortunately see a bit of a spoilery warning about the water that I might want to be more well aware of. Here's some more gold just out of the blue. That's pretty rad. That actually allows us to build a science machine. The science machine! For us! Is for us to use. It's a good time. Let's go ahead and build this fire pit. I need some more rocks if I want to build a rock one. Quite obviously. I might not get enough of those before we encounter Nightfall. In fact, I'm kind of wary of this. So let's go ahead and just build this one here and now. Now that campfire ready, I can grab these rocks and maybe... Oh, goodness, I'm going to feel silly if I'm going to get enough rocks out of this to make an encased campfire. Yep, sure enough. There's exactly what I needed. Alright, so... we got the regular one. Not a big deal. We can just build another one right next to it. And we got it. Double fire pit! Best use of resources all years 2013 and beyond. We need 4 rocks. We can get that, right? We can also build the torch, because I don't think I really need to be concerned about too many things here, apart from the instant death that will be caused by me venturing out into the night alone without a weapon or armor. So let's not do that. I'm going to go and take these twigs. I'm going to build me a torch. I'm going to get out here and see what I can find in the immediate vicinity of what I will probably now call home. But first of all, I'm going to go ahead and cook all these items I've gotten. Have those on my person as I wander about the area. I like what I've got going on here so far. I shall call this home. It shall be my new abode. And I'm satisfied with that. Good stuff. Now let's see what's more helpful here. So I'm at 97 health right now. Roasted berries are going to give me 10 or so, which is good. Roasted carrots are going to give me about the same amount. So those are equally satisfying to me. It's good to know that. I'm wasting my torch, which is a silly thing, but it's not that big of a deal. And the daylight should be coming right about now. So that's fantastic. Very good to see. Come on now, you beautiful sun. Light up my view. Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and re-equip the axe, and everything will be okay to go. Baller. I like it. So not a terrible day one. I think we're lending ourselves to a successful endeavor here, so let's get things moving. I'd like to make the crock pot first. I think now that I know how to make the charcoal, it's definitely a viable opportunity I have in store for the future. Maybe looking for some more gold couldn't hurt. I have the resources now to build my science machine, so I might want to look into that as well. Building a chest is a good future objective too. These guys have a lot of goodies. Torch, get low. Make torch. What in the hell are they doing? What's up, guys? You no stay. Can I please? I like what you got going on here. How about this? I give you carrots. You take carrots. Oh god, okay. Nope. They don't like me being around here. I'm sorry. I'm good. We're fine. We're friends. Look at the berries, man. This is beautiful. It does look cozy. Man, I wish I were there. Can't hit the rabbit. Ooh, this is a very interesting little area here. If I could take out these pigs, I could find myself rich in berry resources. That is very interesting. Very interesting. That's like a double pun. Oh my god. That's a bear pun and a food pun combined into one pun. That's a delicious pun. I'm sorry about it, but still, you gotta admire the authenticity, right? Jeez. Anyway, we're chopping down trees. I'm gonna get some more stuff. I'm gonna go back to base camp, and I'm gonna see what we can situate ourselves up with. I'm actually probably gonna burn down a tree with what little torch I have left. Yaks! Yay! That's good news. Those are pretty close by. There's a lot of them. Wow, this is a big one. By a lot, I mean two. I thought there were going to be more, but this is a big field. Oh, that's awesome. I've never been happier to see poop. That is fantastic. And we got a little bit... Oh, I knew there would be more of them. You guys! Oh, you make me happy. I am very glad to see you in these little areas here. This is going to be awesome. All right. I'm going to pick up that manure. Good stuff! Now, please tell me there's a way to get right back around to my campsite. I'm imagining I'm going to run into the shoreline pretty soon here. Yep, sure enough. Alright, so... Unless I'm able to build a bridge of some sort, which I highly doubt. It's looking like I'm going to have to go all the way back around to get back to base. So let's go ahead and keep exploring this area. See where the boundaries indeed lie, which is looking like it's going to be closer than I originally expected, but there is a lot of grass here, which is good for me. Thank you very much. Oh, come on now. A little bit quicker there, buddy. Finding everywhere the good things. Okay, so let's think about what the objectives are going to be as soon as we get back to base. Obviously, still looking for a tree to burn down. I was really hoping to do that before I even found these jackalope. What are these even called? These are, I'm just going to be able to attack them if I go up like that, so I guess I'm not finding out now. You call them buffalo still, because that's what they are, damn it! More! Oh my god! I have hit the jackpot of crap. This is glorious. This is like heaven if your idea of heaven involves reprocessed waste and dangerous animals. Yikes, but good at the same time. Oh my god, this is just so great. Oh, and it's huge. This field is massive and kind of intimidating. Even more! Oh my god. I am honestly concerned about how excited I am getting to see all this shit all over the field. It's incredible. Thank you for that, man. Making my day. Let's have some more berries real quick. I'm starting to get a little worried about my my stomach there. Okay. Speaking of getting worried, I am pushing my luck getting this far out from a camp. So I'm going to assume that a lot of this is still going to be an empty hayfield. But that is a very good thing. If anything, if I was concerned about the shortage of anything in that previous run, it was definitely going to be the manure. I should fill my pockets. I certainly did. God, look at them all. This is incredible. Just keep it going. Fall asleep, you beautiful beasts of burden. Let's get this going on the road. Oh my God, right there, right in my path. How convenient is that? And some more seeds as well. I'm going to be able to make a beautiful farmland. Oh, they just keep plopping it down. So much doo-doo everywhere. It's beautiful. They're not even getting mad about me. I think that's my favorite part. They trust me enough to pick up their crap. How kind of them. Alright. Oh, God. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Listen, we're not enemies, you and I. King. The king is the berry bush, apparently, or at least the collection of them. Very curious. Alright. We got a lot. Is that a vampire bat? What in the world is that thing? Good lord, I'm finding, like, more intimidating stuff as I go around. Alright, we're back to camp. Let's see what we can build here. Obviously, the science machine is going to be one of the first ones we need to put down, so let's go ahead and build that right there next to the fire. Fantastic. Put down some grass for the fire itself for tonight. Beautiful. Okay, what is next? Survival, I'm going to need me a, well, a trap could actually do pretty well for me here, so let's go ahead. Let's build a lot of those, in fact. A basic farm! We can just build that right away. Oh my goodness. How fantastic is that? Let's build more. Let's build multiple ones of those. Or, well, let's build a couple more traps too as well. Another basic farm right here in this beautiful patch that looks like it's designed for it. Oh, this is good. This is really good. I'm excited about this. I need more grass. Oh, no. Well, I've got the other resources for it, minus the logs. Let's see what else we can get here. We can build myself a shovel. Good to have that around. A chest is good, too, and I just realized that I'm chock full of the things that I needed. This needs fuel. I guess I'll just feed you the grass is actually not the greatest thing to put in the fire. Maybe a log will do. There we go. I thought it's probably the grass tufts that I was thinking of that are the good things. Now, let's go ahead and put these in. Oh my God, you just ate the seeds. You dumb guy. Well, I only got 2 farms anyway, so I guess that's not that big of a deal. Fertilize these 2 things. We're off to a good start, man. This is looking really good. And I got my shovel I can pick up. Very good. I think a chest is in order for tomorrow. I kind of just need to wait out this evening. So let's look at our current situation and see what needs to happen. First of all, I need to get some cut stone and boards and a lot of gold nuggets. I have a pickaxe, but I'm running low on the other things here. I think I might want to just build another one of these each. That'll probably help me out. I'm going to run out of them pretty soon anyway here. Nightfall is slowly exiting reality. This is the weirdest way to say daytime is coming soon, but hey, what are you gonna do? Hey, what are you gonna do? Except for plant trees. You can't do that. Why can't you do that? Plant the tree, man. What? Why? Explain yourself. Explain yourself, Wilson. You're being very, very interesting right now. I suppose it's because I'm asking you to plant it on stone. Makes a lot of sense. There we go. Hey, this is a much better place for it. I like this layout here of what different kinds of flooring we have. I don't know why that is. I suppose maybe I'm thinking certain landscapes will be more fertile than others, but I also like the idea of having, you know, all my good stuff on the solid concrete floor. That just makes me feel more confident, I guess. Anyway, for today's mission, we shall be chopping down trees, getting the logs, the gold, all the other stuff necessary to make good stuff happen. I'm going to plant that down right there. What else do we need to do here? I'm going to just eat these petals. I don't want to have them in my inventory any further than I've already been carrying them. I might just eat the rest of these roasted berries because I'm kind of running low on foodstuffs in my belly. Still got that wormhole nearby. I'm kind of aware of that. And I'm going to go ahead and shovel out these trunks and make room for more things. Good stuff. I like it. I like where things are going right now. What do we get out of this? We're going to get a sapling, which I'm going to go ahead and plant right here, and I should be able to fertilize it. Some of this manure that I have an excess of, although I didn't actually plant it where I wanted to. There we go. Alright. Fertilize the plant. I can't fertilize the plant. Hopefully that'll grow back. We'll see what happens. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that, but anyway. Chopping down trees is the name of the game, although I might want to light this one on fire, so let's go ahead and do that. Equip my torch. Light it ablaze. Put that there. There we go. Oh god, burning alive. That's okay. Now, how far down does this go? I think I've already explored the majority of this, but I can definitely find out further. I should put away my torch. I'm going to go ahead and light this evergreen as well. And there goes all that torch light. I just burned down that grass. That was completely unintentional. Some more stone, some more flint. That'll be good for me. And some gold. Beautiful. That is a good sight to see. Still need to build my alchemy engine, obviously, so finding this is going to help me out quite a bit. Can build another science machine, that's what that little glow was for. And we're going to chop down this tree right here. And get myself some charcoal, which I believe is what we just got right there. And I'm going to swap out... Oh, goodness. I should put down these traps. That's a good idea. Let's go find some rabbit holes. I'm going to go ahead and just carry this with me for now. Might as well. Having the mouse is like having an extra inventory space. It's pretty neat. We found a graveyard. That's a little scary. Let's see. The rabbit hole should probably be up in that area, I'd imagine. So let's go ahead and go back up that way. I have another gold nugget here. If I can just drop this down, I can pick that up, and then I can go like this and carry this around again. Good stuff. We probably want to chop this down here, so let's go ahead and put that down. Chop down this tree. Get more charcoal. Obviously can't carry both at the same time. Now my biggest objective here, right at this very moment, is to build a chest. So let's do that. Drop this charcoal. Refine some boards, like so. I need a little bit more than that. Let's go ahead and chop this down. Oh, right. Forgot I had already made a new axe. He's so smart, just re-equipping the things he knows he needs. Alright, there's one more board. Don't really want to pick up those pine cones just yet. Let's have a quick look as I'm chopping these down, and sure enough, there are some rabbit holes over here in the immediate area. So let's go put these down so we can get more inventory space and carry more goodies. Plant that there, why not? Okay. Trap for you. Beautiful. Trap for you. There are a lot of rabbit holes over here. I can totally make that work. I want that to be a little closer. That was like the exact same spot. Whatever, man. Perfect. It's exactly where I wanted it. Let's keep going. A few more logs, and that will take care of my immediate desires to build A, a chest, and B, an alchemy engine. In fact, I might want to build a few more, or rather chop down a few more trees in order to do those things. Also need to get that charcoal. I need to find out exactly what I need to make the crock pot, so my foodstuffs are much more valuable as we get going. And my stomach is receding a little bit as well, so let's go ahead and eat up these roasted carrots I got in inventory right here. Delicious. Might as well fill up my belly, because why not? Pick up the charcoal, and let's see what we got going on right here. We can build ourselves an alchemy engine, I believe. Oh, wait, no. We need to refine these more things. So let's go ahead and do 2 more boards. And we'll have another look at the alchemy engine. It requires 2 cut stone. I actually need 1 more board. I didn't even realize that. So let's go ahead and do the prototype right there. Very good. Okay. We're getting close, man. We'll get there. We'll be getting there. Shortly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. That's an airplane quote. I've never seen that movie. I'm freaking 24 years old. Who sees things before their time? Says the guy who hasn't seen Star Wars. Saw that comment coming. Gotcha. Caught you, but in the act. You commenter. You do it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, God! Oh, holy cow! That freaked me out. I wasn't even paying attention. Wow. Holy shit! Those are terrifying! Oh, go away. Go away. You're afraid of the light, right? Light this thing on fire. Send you straight back to the depths of hell whence you came. Please go away. Please go away. This is my campsite. You're not invited. Oh, good lord. What was I even looking at? That was scary as hell. Whew, okay. Log suit. I clearly need to build a log suit. What do I need? A spear. I can make a spear. Let's refine some rope. I need grass. I don't have any of that. Oh my god. What have I got? What have I gotten? What What do I need to do? Oh, geez. Okay. Crockpot. I need 6 charcoal and a lot of cut stone. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I think I might want to wait this out, because these vampire bats are not looking fun. I'm going to plant these pine cones while I have a moment of clarity. Holy Jesus, dude. Scared the living daylights out of me with that vampire bat nonsense. Can I plant this right here, maybe? No, that's not going to let me do it. Alright, well, let's just keep the line going, I guess. Oh, goodness. I am pushing my luck being this far out of camp. Alright, let's get back in here. Pine cones and the fuel. I hear a tiny tree inside it trying to get out. That's beautiful, Winston. You should be a poet. These are probably going to be done soon. My belly's looking pretty full. I can refine some things. Let's make another board. My alchemy engine requires cut stone and some gold. Should be easily enough to access. I have a lot of flint, and I don't really need that. Oh boy, what do I need to do here? My grass suit is damaged quite a bit in the scuffle, apparently. Actually, that might have gotten burned down. I imagine that's really what happened. What else can we build here? A pitchfork and a razor. Razor's not really necessary yet. Probably will be in the shorthand. Pitchfork will probably help out. Move the ground around. I imagine that's got a little bit of utility. Oh man, what do we want to do in the morning? We'll find that out, because this is actually going to be where we cut off for this new episode, having just concluded day 3. Nearly picked apart by what appear to be vampire bats. Those are scary little beasts. So yeah, thanks so much for watching again, guys, this fresh episode of Don't Starve. I hope you can forgive me for that early failure in day 11 of our previous encampment, but things are looking okay so far as we go through this new lifestyle. Hopefully it will lend itself to some success. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. My name's Baer, and I'll see you next time.